Okay, so the northern lights are supposed to be like super visible tonight, and earlier I went outside in front of my house and through my camera I could see them faintly. But that was at like 7 p.m. and it's supposed to be more visible after 11 p.m. And I've never seen like properly seen the northern lights before. Almost everyone I know has cuz I live up north close to the Canadian border. So everyone I know has seen the northern lights and I'm still sick, but every time I've been like, "You know what? I'm not even going to try to see him this night." That's when everyone else sees them. There's some sort of sick fucking fate keeping me from seeing the northern lights. So I'm determined to see them eventually. I just try every single time. I keep failing. This tonight, that was the closest I've gotten. So I was like, I'm going to go drive north at like 10 or 11 p.m. to see them. I'm driving. It's foggy as fuck out, which I took a video and keep note fog always looks less foggy on camera, which is kind of the opposite of the northern lights. Because when the northern lights are weak, you can only see them on camera. So I just went to Walmart and got some snacks. All I actually got is Kickstart, the greatest beverage of all time, and candy cane Hershey's Kisses. Because I saw them, this little ass bag, $5. Holy fuck. Usually I would never spend $5, but this is one of my favorite candies ever. It's only around Christmas. And I hate limited time snacks because I have abandonment issues, but seasonal snacks I actually kind of like because these have me looking forward to Christmas. This is the first day that I've seen them in the store. I had to buy them. They're good as fuck. You should try. I fucking hate normal Hershey's Kisses. Nasty. Tastes like puke. There's like a chemical in Hershey's that I guess not everyone can taste, but if you do taste it, it tastes like vomit. Hershey's Kisses taste like vomit, but only like 10% vomit, so I will still eat them if I'm offered, even though I don't really like them because I'm a fat fuck. But candy cane Hershey's Kisses, one of the best candies in the world. So I'm going to drive like 30 minutes into bumfuck Idaho and hope that actually, I'm going to look up. I don't know if there's like a fog map I can look up. Maybe I can see if there's not fog somewhere. Also, did I mention I'm still sick? If my voice is extra annoying, I'm sick right now. Okay, my loud ass car is on. Hopefully this microphone is blocking it out. My car is loud as fuck. Because when I was like 18 getting my first car, my mom was paying for half of it. And so I was like, you know how to pick a car. Just pick me a car with good gas mileage. And she picked me a Dodge Charger with a loud fucking exhaust because she said she thought I would look lame in like a fuel efficient mom car. So my car is loud as fuck. It's annoying. Anyways, I start to drive because the cloud map, I got no information from it. Immediately, my check engine light turns on, which I'm telling you, God hates me and does not want me to see the northern lights. Because every single fucking time, oh my God, I have like a check. Actually, I'm going to go tighten my gas cap, see if that turns off the check engine light. Otherwise, I have like a check engine light, like a diagnostic tool, but it's in my van at my house. And I just drove 20 minutes to Walmart. So do I really want to drive 20 minutes back and then drive 30 minutes into fucking Idaho just to go try and see a little bit of green in the sky? I don't know. Fuck. Okay, tightening my gas cap did not work. If you didn't know, sometimes if your gas cap is loose, your check engine light will turn on, or if like your gas cap is cracked. So that's what I was checking because that's happened to me before. I might not be seeing the northern lights. I've always pictured that one day I would eventually see the northern lights with a beautiful baddie by my side, an astronomy baddie who's into astronomy. Because I'm not into astronomy, thinking about space gives me an existential anxiety. But it's kind of hot if a baddie is into astronomy, even though I'm not, and she would just be making me anxious telling me about it. That's the kind of fantasy I have. But I've given up on seeing the northern lights for the first time with an astronomy baddie. I want to see it for myself. There's a car in front of me, and I feel embarrassed with this big fucking light in my face, a tripod, but whatever. I remember a couple years ago, my friend and I, there was like a meteor shower happening, and he's like, I'm gonna have a meteor shower viewing party. Come over. I was like, okay, bro, I don't like parties, but I'll come over. He's like, it's just gonna be like 7 people. That's it. I was the only one who showed up, and it was just me and my bro staring at the sky. We barely saw any meteors. and we're just like, this is way too romantic for the two of us. It's too romantic to go just sit in the night and watch meteors with your bro. We're like, we gotta meet some women, or we're gonna start kissing each other, which maybe wouldn't be such a bad thing. Anyway, anyways, I'm gonna go home, I guess, see if I can find my engine diagnostic tool, and then figure out what I'm doing. Probably not gonna see the northern lights. Ew, it's so gross. So the code it's giving me is some bullshit that also happened like a year or two ago, and I was gonna fix it, and then I ignored it long enough that it fixed itself. But it did scare me too bad to drive fucking 30 minutes into bumfuck Idaho in the middle of the night. So instead of seeing the northern lights as a beautiful purple light in the sky, I am gonna go see a different beautiful purple light in the sky. I was sitting in line at Taco Bell and I opened like social media. All I see is pictures of the northern lights. And it was too foggy and my car sucks too bad. So I guess I'll see it in like 10 years when I have enough money to fly to Norway or some shit. About like once a month, I get a headache that just does not stop until I drink Baja Blast. And to some people, that might make them scared of Baja Blast. But I don't think the Baja Blast is giving me the headaches. I think it's just one of the greatest things about being alive. I don't know if it's coming through on the mic, but I am sitting on the beach, which is why I'm talking kind of soft, because I don't think there's anyone else on the beach, and I don't think anyone will show up, but it's possible there's someone like sleeping a little bit further down the beach. It's dark, I can't see. I think I'm probably alone though. And I got some Taco Bell. I think they fucked up my order. Wow, it's a gross crunch wrap too. It's dry as hell. If there is anyone in sight of the lake, I'm gonna be a fucking spotlight. I've got this bright ass light on my face, but this is how I look without the light. So sorry, this sucks. This is me practicing at vlogging because I want to do like vlogs and IRL stuff. But even when I'm all alone on a beach in the middle of the night, I still just feel embarrassed by vlogging. I think this Baja Blast is gonna cure my sickness though. I don't think I'll be sick by tomorrow. I remember, or for some reason the other day, I got this memory of when I was sick. When I was going to college during COVID, I was sick, and so I was wearing a mask, and this girl comes up to me and she's like, "Oh, hey, aren't you in my biology class?" And I was like, "Oh yeah." And a bunch of snot came out of my nose, which luckily I was wearing a mask, but I was like, imagine if I wasn't wearing the mask. And then because I was like coffee and there was snot coming out of my mouth under my mask, I'm like talking like this. She probably thought it was my first time ever talking to a woman. I also was buying Dayquil the other day, and I remember this time when I was like 16 and I walked to the grocery store to buy Dayquil because I was sick, and I get to the checkout with the Dayquil and they're like, "Can I have some ID?" I was like, "What?" Sorry, I thought I heard something. It was probably just the beautiful sounds of nature that make me scared. I do really just love the fog though. I wish it was foggy all the time. And I guess you can never see it on camera very well, but maybe I can show you the lake. See all that shit on my screen? See those lights down there? See all this shit on my screen? That's the fog. Silent Hill vibes much. This Taco Bell fucking up my order reminds me there was a period of time when I was with my ex, like during COVID, where this same Taco Bell location would mess up they would just give you the wrong order almost every time you placed a mobile order. Like they didn't know how to process mobile orders. So we started just placing like $4 mobile orders and just seeing what we would get. It was it's like when I did that other thing where I did that leftover app where you just get like a random thing of leftover food. I think I ran out of things to talk about, or it's probably just because I'm distracted by where I am right now. So I guess I'll call it. This will be a short video. I also think it might be starting to rain. I'm just gonna unplug my microphone and eat silently with the waves for a minute. Thanks for watching. This was a practice vlog. We'll see if I manage to ever do a good vlog. Thank you.